How's it going, guys? This is Jerry.
And this is Craig.
We are the JPEG Podcast from the future, and we wanted to apologize.
We messed up.
We messed up, and we're having some technical audio difficulties. Our audio interface decided not to record us in clean, crisp clarity.
The baritone that you know you love.
The bass.
The bass.
That you know and love, and we apologize in advance to the podcast that you're about to listen to.
Bear with us.
We
apologize.
We are going to be making adjustments for the next episode, but make sure you give us a listen and a like and subscribe, and we hope you enjoy it. Welcome back to another episode of the JPEG Podcast, episode 18. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Greg.
And you know what? Your shirt is exciting me, and you need to tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is. I've had it for a while. I'm a little sad you haven't noticed ever, but maybe I haven't worn it.
First time I've seen it, honestly.
It's a classic, like, 1993 Lexus boat car, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's from the Street Fighter bonus stage when you beat like 3 or 4 guys and you have to see if you can destroy the car before the time runs out. And then it has E Honda next to it.
Yeah.
The play on words. The character name is E Honda.
Oh, oh right, okay.
And then you have a Honda car, motor vehicle.
Oh!
And
dropping bars.
he's wearing a suit, like a car salesman outfit, and
Like
it says
striped shirt,
and it says E Honda's certified pre-owned cars. And I just thought it was fucking hilarious.
And it's in like the 8-bit pixelated art.
Pixelized.
Yeah,
type.
pixelized art.
It's whatever Street Fighter 2 was in.
That's tight.
It's just nice.
I'm surprised you didn't notice my shirt, though.
No, I did.
Thanks a lot, Greg.
No, Millennium Falcon.
I've actually had this shirt for a long time. But
Valerian Engineering Corporation YT 1300 Freighter, a.k.a.
How did you know?
Millennium Falcon.
Han Solo would be having a great time with you right now.
That's true.
It was his baby.
It was.
In the movie shows. Chewie, don't forget about Chewie, dude.
Yeah, he's a driver.
He is a driver. Speaking of space.
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
I like that. Okay.
Tell me a little bit about this Space Corps thing that you were showing me.
So here's the deal, folks.
Okay.
Let's get serious a little bit. It was just Independence Day, right?
Happy July 4th.
Yes. America, we love America, right?
A lot.
We love outer space.
Totally.
We were first to the moon.
I want to be there.
Maybe.
Okay.
But.
Right. SpaceX me, dude.
What's cool, I'll SpaceX you later.
Okay.
What's cool is the House of Representatives downtown has approved basically a Space Corps.
Which would basically be separating astronauts, NASA from...
I don't think it's separating NASA or anything. I think it's making a side bitch to the Air Force.
Which would be tight AF.
It's like more defense focused.
Yeah.
So I kind of look at it as like the Marines are to the Navy.
Yeah,
kind of situation. They're technically under, but you know they kind of do their own thing.
True. And recently they did announce all of the new candidates and I think selectees, nominees for astronaut program.
Is this like a every 5-year deal or something?
I think so.
I don't follow this.
It's like it's an elite selection, but you basically have to submit to become an astronaut, obviously. You have to go through various types of tests. And I think one of my friends that I used to work with at Apple, he got a letter from NASA, which was cool in itself, just a letter from NASA, but it was I'm sorry, we didn't select you letter.
That's still cool. Frame that shit.
That's what he said. He's like, I'll take a letter from NASA that says no any day. I mean, just the fact that they reached out to me is tight.
The best I can do is join NASA Federal Credit Union.
NASA.
Anybody can join that. That's real. I'm not joking.
No way. NASA Federal Credit Union?
There's a branch in Falls Church for sure. I know that.
Did not know that. I know Navy because I'm about that life.
And the PenFed for Pentagon. General Military. But what's cool is this would be it would be the first new military service branch created since 1947.
That's awesome.
So it's kind of like monumental type thing.
And tell me a little bit about Trump's speech.
So, He gave a little whatever.
Yeah.
The way Trump speaks makes it hard to listen, but I actually didn't disagree with what he's saying.
Yeah.
He was saying that basically America needs to invest in space.
Right.
And it's good. He could have said that instead of saying the 1,000 words that he said.
True. Yeah.
But the real story here is Buzz Aldrin's.
Yeah.
Buzz Aldrin is standing just to his right when you're looking at them.
Yeah.
And his reactions are priceless and beautiful.
Hilarious.
And as he's listening to Trump just kind of
rambling on,
garbage disposal out his mouth.
Yeah.
He's the most expressive guy I've seen in a while.
In his facial expressions,
right?
Yeah. He's not saying anything.
No.
He's raising his eyebrows every so often, and he's
like a foot.
Yeah.
His eyebrows move so far.
He's squinting his eyes, just like, well, what are you saying?
And then kind of doing like the Obama,
with his lips, like you said, like puckering. His,
It's just fun to watch. We'll link it, and you should watch it.
Definitely check it out.
It's worth a laugh.
Hilarious. Buzz is aged, though. I noticed he's pretty out there.
Yeah, but
I don't know how many years young he is.
1969, he was on the moon.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of space and technology.
In the year 2000!
There's something that has been plastered all over the news and Facebook and Reddit and everything.
He's 87.
Oh, okay. Well, he's getting there, dude. He's getting old. He probably had one of these systems, by the way.
Oh?
The Super Nintendo.
I like that foreshadowing.
The SNES. So, if you guys haven't seen, it's coming out September 29th. And
2017.
I seriously hope this thing isn't destroyed by scalpers. I've gone on my Amazon account and I've made sure that I've set it up to tell me when it comes out. But this is something that I really want to get my hands on. It just looks so good.
Do you feel that you will?
I think I will. I'm going to try my best. Mind you, in September I am going to be taking a vacay. Steph and I and my
Germany.
Yeah, Germany and Italy.
Oh, Shay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, Shay. Oh!
There it is. Got it.
So, I'm going to try my best to just be like right on the clicker when this thing drops. I'm going to drop the mic and be like, hold up, wait a minute. I don't care what tinseltown we in right now.
Hold up.
Smoke weed every day. It's got 21 games. It's $80. I know you guys have seen this, but
seriously, guys, I know you've seen it.
You hold it in your hand. This system, it has the colors. The controllers look exactly like they did back in the day. They look tight.
Here's something interesting.
Yes.
Well, actually, two things. First, short thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how white electronics used to oxidize and get creamy color?
Got disgusting looking. I hated that.
Somebody
shit.
on Reddit posted this picture, and they're like, "Here's what it's gonna look like in 10 years," and it was all like browning and shit.
Ew.
I was like, "Oh, I remember that."
Yeah.
Computers used to do that.
I think I have a computer in my storage unit right now. It's a compact.
Presario.
A compact, dude.
Yeah.
And the front of it is totally
yellowing.
Yellowing, dude. It looks gross. But it's got tons of games on this thing, man. Final Fantasy F-Zero, dude. That was my jam. It was a racing game. I love that. Mega Man X. It also had that song in there. Star Fox. Castlevania, which I poured millions of hours over that damn game because I loved it. And then Super Mario Kart.
The original. The
OG.
The OG Bama.
That was tight. I mean, seriously, going from that to what we have on the Switch right now, that's nuts.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on.
It was the birth of a new genre. The only other thing coming out possible is maybe a remake of Crash Team Racing. People are calling for that.
Oh, dude.
We'll get to that later.
Please, yeah, we'll get to that later. For sure. But hit me with some of this Firefox.
Well, it's made by the Mozilla Corporation. It's for use.
No.
Okay.
Hit me with the Star Fox news.
So here's the deal. There's a reason there's 21 games in the SNES Mini.
SNES Mini.
SNES Mini.
Continue, please.
The one extra game is Star Fox 2, which was never released to the public.
Greg, go on.
Well, let me tell you, Shawty. Here's the deal. Back in the day, Nintendo you had finished like 95% of the game.
95.
95.
Yep.
But this was at the time. This was towards the end of the SNES life cycle. PlayStation, and other maybe Sega Saturn, those types of consoles were really shining and impressing the world with their three-dimensional graphics.
They were bringing us lots of new joy.
So Nintendo was like, we can't trot this. We're putting lipstick on a pig. We can't trot it out there.
Yeah, see ya.
Wink. So it never saw the light of day, but it continued to be finished because they were so close. It went through QA testing and everything.
Wow.
So they finished the game, but they just never released it. And then some Nintendo employee leaked it a few years ago, and the community cleaned it up and translated it from Japanese to English, things like that.
So the game wasn't merely a prototype; it was completed. And the press even shown demos at CES in 1995.
Yeah, which was again when PlayStation was starting to take off.
Damn.
So even the developer of this game, Star Fox 2, was surprised and blindsided by Nintendo including it on the SNES Mini.
That's so kick-ass.
How cool is that? That would be such a cool feeling, to live, 20 years and be like, shit.
So it's a new, I think I mentioned that, a new old game.
Yeah.
That's going to be tight.
Yeah.
AF.
Yeah.
Wow, that was great, Greg.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think that's going to be sick because it's going to give us something else to look forward to. Not only, the nostalgic games, but a new nostalgic old game. That's tight.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I hope we can get it.
Are you going to try and get it?
I hope between the two of us, one of us can get our hands on it.
Dude, for real. I'm actually going to try and recruit my parents, too, out in the UK.
They're buying electronics for you.
Yeah, well, they get access to the base.
Wow.
Yeah, so maybe they might have some limited quantity on the base as well. Speaking of nostalgia, Crash Bandicoot, dude. The Tiki Tiki Man is what I called him, but that's not what his
name is. Aku Aku.
Sorry, dude, but I called him the Tiki Tiki Man.
And his evil twin in Warped is Uka Uka.
Uka Uka.
Aku Aku backwards.
Uka, Uka. Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy came out, and it has been pouring
an absolute blast.
It's a blast of a game.
Oh yeah, it's the highest selling, at least PS4 game on Amazon as of today.
It's sitting in my Amazon cart right now. I'm ready to pull the trigger on that thing.
It's. You got Prime.
I do have Prime.
$33.
Not bad.
No, support them. If you want, more of this kind of thing going on, and possibly a lot of people are saying if this sells well, then please, please, please make a new Crash Team Racing game.
For sure, dude. I mean, that would just keep this train rolling. I mean, so the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy has 3 games on it. It has the first Crash, the second Crash, which was Cortex's something.
Cortex Strikes Back.
And then the third one, which was Crash Bandicoot Warped. That was my favorite. The first and the third, for some reason, I don't know why I skipped the second, but those are my jams, dude.
I remember the second had a holographic cover.
Oh.
I loved it. So when you moved it, changed or whatever.
Oh my
you remember
gosh.
those rulers with dinosaurs and shit on them?
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
It was like that joint.
That joint is my jam.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about the game, though. You've been playing it for a little bit.
Yeah, so I never owned one as a child. I rented it. Back when we rented games.
Yeah. Blockbuster.
Redbox wasn't a thing.
No, it was just Blockbeat, dude.
It was Blockbeat. I was actually Hollywood Videos.
Okay.
It was like $1 cheap, but let's be honest.
Really?
maybe 50 cents. I don't know.
Okay, 50 cent that.
Okay. It's
fun.
hard.
Okay.
It's hard.
I believe you.
I think I got soft over the years.
Totally.
With video games. I think they've gotten easier.
Okay. Which is interesting.
What do you think?
So, yes and no. Because some of these games are damn hard, dude. I mean, they just really
like Zelda, The Breath of the Wild.
I haven't played it yet.
So freaking hard.
I'm gonna play it.
Maybe I suck.
I don't think so. You've prestiged everything. Sorry. You've platinumed it. You've platinum almost every game that you own. So this is actually interesting hearing you say that this is hard. Because you're pretty good at games if you're platinuming the crap out of it.
Well, you have to get every box and not die on the first try of a level to get the gem.
And your objective in the game is basically your Bandicoot running through the level, spinning your legs.
Yeah, I mean, there's a story. You're chasing after Dr. Neo Cortex, who's
Yeah.
generic bad villain or whatever.
Yeah, super big-headed villain scientist.
So it's like a cartoon.
I think it's great, though. It's going to be awesome to see where this takes off. Like you said, if they do Crash Team Racing, I'd love that game.
Well, other people are also talking about remaster, just doing Spyro 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
If Crash does well.
Yeah.
I
liked that game. Yeah.
I was a Spyro 1 guy. I love Spyro 1 so much. I haven't played 2 or 3, but I'd be willing to with no problem.
So it's interesting you say you didn't have Crash. So I had Crash because it was a single-player game, right? Or mostly single-player. Yeah. Because I was an only child. I think because you had a brother, you guys had to have games that you could share, right?
I had Crash 2 and 3.
Okay, well, true. Never mind. I guess could you do 2-player in Crash 2?
No, I don't think so.
I think there is a game that you could do.
I had Jet Moto.
Jet Moto was great.
That was a 2. Actually, they advertised the L multiplayer tap.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Shit. That thing was tight. That was a 4-player thing.
Yeah.
Turned a two-player game into a 4-player game.
Yeah, dog. That
was tight. That's one of the things that was plastic that kind of turned color.
Yeah.
Over time.
Yeah.
That's jumping back to the PS1 days.
PSX.
No.
Yeah, it was the PSX.
Yes, it was, yeah.
And then PS1 came out. It was like all bubbly version of it.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. I loved the PlayStation. I played so many games on that for forever, dude. Just wasted so many... Not wasted, but it
was awesome.
Experienced some great hours on that. But, like we like to do on this show, we need to take a step into Tinseltown.
Tinseltown time.
It is Tinseltown time. We talk about movies.
That's T cubed.
T cubed. That's a triple T, dude.
Cubes and T.
Oh my god. So, I've talked about it in almost every single podcast, and I'm going to talk about it in this one.
I don't care. I'm seeing commercials now, and it looks amazing.
Have you been seeing commercials? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen it on TV. I've just seen it on YouTube. Everywhere.
I mean,
everywhere.
I'm seeing it on TV.
I seen that, though.
Yeah.
What we're talking about is Valerian. The movie is coming out on July 21st in a theater near you. Luc Besson. This is an article that I just read.
Luc Besson,
the director of Valerian, has basically... He was trying to explain the opening scene of Valerian to his film crew that actually filmed...
Experienced,
the movie.
Hollywood people, right?
Correct.
One can assume.
So he was having trouble basically trying to explain this three-dimensional world to this crew. So what he had to do is literally bring in a crew of Paris film students. Noobs, dude. He literally had them sit in the place of... they were lighting people, cameramen, actors, costumes, accessories. They took...
Coffee getters, cake makers.
Everything. He basically had all of these film students stand in place, and they even threw in some just mock-up music to fill the space. And they edited it together and created... this was done over 3 weeks, and they edited it all together and presented it to his film crew that were actually filming it so that they could actually understand what he was talking about.
That seems like a lot of work to go through to...
That's nuts.
Show something off.
Hell yeah. I mean, imagine being those film students, too.
That's a cool break for them.
Totally cool break for them. But I think, this movie is so interesting in just the dimension that it's stepping into, because it was once a comic.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think that these film students can put this on their resume now?
I think there may be a contract that they had to sign.
I would totally...
probably a clause.
I would totally...
Could or couldn't. Yeah.
Or do you think they have to be worked on extremely high budget, blockbuster film...
They probably have to be generic about it.
That released in the summer of 2017.
On that note, though, for real, if at the end of this article it says that's one hell of a way to get extra credit on your film course. Can you imagine, dude? I'd just be so amazed.
I'm surprised it took a whole new set of people to explain the concepts that he was trying to explain.
And I think he's just terrible at explaining shit.
Oh, come on, Luck. Luc
Besson. Basically 120 students at El Esciole.
Oh, I like that.
De la Cité.
Oh.
To shoot the whole thing as a demo. They literally had to make costumes, both cast and crew. 3 weeks.
Well, that's a good way to spend money, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, this film seems to have like a huge budget, and
I'm calling you out.
Looks phenomenal.
This is a G Money call out.
G Money call out.
I'm calling you out, Luke Benson. Your name's not Luke Benson. Luc Besson.
Luc Besson.
You need to get your directorial chops under wraps and get going, because you're wasting 600 frames, 3 weeks of filming, and you're making these poor children sign non-disclosure agreements. Probably, maybe not. I don't know. 120
of them.
120 students.
Poor souls.
And then what's your crew doing? Just dilly-dallying in the trailers, eating chocolate cake?
Bums, dude.
Do they get paid? Are they wasting money doing that too?
Can you imagine though? I'm
End.
Drop the mic, dude.
End of call out.
Luc Besson, if you're listening, sponsored by Luke.
Yeah, and Valerian coming out later September,
July 21st.
21st.
Yep. Hit me with some more Tinseltown.
Hit you with some Hollywood.
Yes, please.
You got it, Jerry. Well, the Marvel boss says Avengers 4 will be the last of the 22 current film Avengers arc sequel.
No, please.
No, I didn't know there was 22 films is a lot.
22 is a hell of a ton of movies. I didn't know that.
For a while there, like when new Marvel movies were coming out that were part of this arc,
right?
They would have like, a 5-movie
saga
prequel watch
at
the movie theater or something up to this.
For sure.
But you can't do this with 22 movies. You just can't.
No.
You just can't.
There's
nothing like this.
Spider-Man in itself had freaking 7 movies or something crazy.
Oh, Jerry. That wasn't part of this new Marvel saga.
Well,
okay.
Peter Parker might say otherwise.
One of the first ones was like the Ed Norton Hulk. You remember that one, kid?
I feel ya.
With the Australian Lie to Me guy.
Oh.
And Liv Tyler.
Yes.
And they couldn't bang because his heart rate would get too high.
Oh yeah, actually I remember that one.
I know. It was solid.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
But yeah, so the idea is that after one more Avengers movie, the fourth one, which I'm assuming is going to be the apex of the Infinity Wars,
right?
When all the stones come together and you got to beat Thanos.
Oh my, he's a bad dude.
I'm Thanos.
He has a really deep voice and big chin.
Fat chin. His face looks like a fist.
Dude, he just is big.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's going to be tight though.
They're already slating a sequel to this Spider-Man Homecoming, which comes out this week, which I'm super stoked about.
I am too.
Rotten Tomatoes 91%.
Oh my god, super organic.
That was an organic tomato throw, folks.
Just hitting your face. Gross.
Damn, but at least it's organic. You know it's fresh.
You know it's fresh, dude. We don't do that. That's a little.
You need to refer to a previous podcast to
get
that joke.
Now, JPEG Podcast.com.
They're all there. Written it down. Lyrics. Boom.
Pop it in.
But they've already but they've slated a sequel for this Spider-Man Homecoming movie.
Right.
And that's going to be the transition movie out of this Avengers 22 movie arc
umbrella
into the next story.
That's going to be amazing,
And I really don't know how they're going to top this.
Robert Downey Jr., he's getting old.
He's getting the old grays and the chin.
Thor, Christopher Hemsworth.
Christopher. It's a CH in the beginning.
He's getting old.
Well,
he's not, but
no, he's getting tired of Thor. I think though
none of them are getting old, but I'm sure they're tired.
Robert's getting old.
Robert is getting a little gray.
Also, Mark Ruffalo, maybe.
Yeah, well, he actually is aging really fast, I will say.
But I love him as the Hulk.
He's great as the Hulk.
I need more Hulk.
Yeah, he's off on a vacay right now, dude. He's gonna be in the new Thor movie, like they showed in the trailer.
Yes.
We're co-workers.
Boom.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be good though.
Me too.
I'm excited to see the new Spider-Man that's coming out this weekend.
Gotta see it. Gotta love it.
Homecoming. We did touch on that in our previous.
Yeah, please check back in that one for details.
Podcast. That's gonna be tight though.
Yeah, I mean. I'm trying to think. I think Black Panther is still going to be part of this existing.
It has to be.
Story arc because he was part of the Civil War.
The Civil War, yeah. He was big and muscular.
Yeah, and this new one, he's going to be in Wakanda, and he's He's gonna have nice rap music.
Oh yeah.
RTJ.
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 It's just a nice jammy music song.
When you said that, it reminded me of All in the Family.
What's that?
Archie.
Archie. Oh yeah.
That
dude.
show. You know what I'm
I
talking
know what
about?
you're talking about.
Did
dude.
you notice I went British for a moment back there?
But yeah.
And then I brought it back for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, you please tell me you guys have seen Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
My favorite Tim Allen show ever.
Oh, what are the other ones he's had?
The most recent one, but it almost got pulled. Or it did get pulled.
Well, it did, and it went out to a rage. A
no.
lot of people were like, "Oh my God!" Just because he likes God.
They were unhappy.
And I'm just like, no, it was on for 7 seasons. Obviously, it wasn't getting great ratings.
Shoot.
I mean, what do you expect from this? Is Hollywood, after all.
Just leave Timmy alone. Okay?
Leave him alone.
Alone.
No, I don't want to. I'm going to stop this because I can't do it Australian very well.
Can't keep doing it, dude. I think this has been the cream of the crop. And forgive me, my voice has been really crappy this whole episode. We've had a little bit of a break.
Yeah, we forgot to. Let's walk it back a few steps here.
Let's walk it back.
We apologize. Let's say it together.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We apologize. we missed an episode last
week.
week.
We just left y'all hanging high and dry.
We left you hanging, but we're back.
Oh, yes.
We're back on schedule, and we're going to release this for you. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to let it flow into your ear hole.
You're going to consume it.
You're going to consume it through your mind.
It's going to make you feel good. It's going to kick your Friday off.
Take a breath.
Yes, for the weekend.
It's going to be great.
But I was gone because I was at the beach.
Yeah. And I was also out because my vehicular...
Cordulars.
Throatular jugular was out of commission. As you could probably hear, I'm a little bit on the nasally side, and my voice is a little bit deeper.
You sound like you ride a motorcycle, kid.
You know, I like to ride a chopper. So forgive us. We are back, and we are producing.
Oh, yeah.
We're dropping the bars.
We're thinking about maybe a couple of cool ideas coming up here in the future.
Absolutely.
Maybe a little video as well as audio. I don't know. I have to...
we did have a little plug from my friend Timothy. He did say...
Timothy?
Needs more face cam.
Timothy needs more face cam.
Timothy Nguyen. Thanks for your shout out.
Tim?
Are
you serious?
Yeah. So maybe we'll get some face cam on this.
Speaking of shout outs, I got a shout out to Jesse, who's also a loyal fan.
Jesse.
He's the one that called me out.
All right.
Or us out as fanboys.
Well, we do like the PS4.
We do. And the Switch.
Nintendo.
I need Xbox to hook us up.
We need to get hooked up because right now I have an Xbox. It's unopened. I also have, Battlefront and Gears of War that haven't opened. But tell me, why should I keep it or why should I get rid of it? I don't know what I should do with it.
So, I don't have a great answer for you. If you like the Gears of War franchise, that would be a reason to have it.
I've only played a couple times. I'm not a huge fan.
It's alright.
Right.
It's not a console seller for me.
It's milk toast.
It is. If you're entrenched in the Microsoft ecosystem, that's the way to go, I suppose.
I used to be.
Yeah.
I started off PS and then I went Xbox.
I don't work with the males.
No.
Because I used to be one.
Right.
Is that fair?
R.I.P.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm at a dilemma. There is one game I really want to try, Sea of Thieves, but
Sea of Thieves. That's a proprietary.
That's the exclusive Xbox one, where you're a pirate and you go loot and stuff like that. But I don't know if I wouldn't rather trade all the Xbox stuff in for stuff I want to play. I don't know.
Tough call. Let us know what you guys think.
I want to like it. I want to play
it. I want to as well. And it's a sick looking system. I actually like the feeling of the controllers personally better on the Xbox. And that's one reason why I got it.
I like that they have the Elite controller.
That's really tight. It has like hidden buttons and stuff.
Well, and it's like metal and adjustable. Yeah. PlayStation, let's go. What are you doing?
Yo, step up, yo.
You got an Elite console, you need an elite controller.
Yeah, because you got like that PS Pro.
PS4 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
You need to get some controllers up in that piece.
Yep.
There was one controller that I did want to get, was the 20th anniversary of PlayStation.
That looks so cool, and like
it threw back to the original OG PS1 days, dude.
That gray PSX.
PSX, the original PlayStation. It had the beautiful looking controller. That thing is expensive if you look it up online.
I bet.
Again, I need it, so if you want to throw it at your boy.
He'll give you a Pokemon card.
I'll give you tons of cards, dude.
Shit. This boy mails stuff out to the authenticated boys, and then they say, "Yo, this is mint. I like it.
Gem mint.
Gem mint. Here is what is worth.
What?
It's worth this much.
Yeah. You know, but it's been a good nostalgic episode, I think, with the SNES. I mean, we got the PlayStation OG, we got Crash Bandicoot. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Crash Bandicoot is just everywhere.
Everywhere.
I love it.
So, before we sign off here, I think we need to touch on our social media contacts.
Yeah. First and foremost, I'd say, is our website, jpegpodcast.com.
Yep.
That's basically a portal to
everything.
All things JPEG.
Yep.
You've got Twitter.
Yep.
YouTube. Instagram. Facebook.
Yes.
You know, we should do like a Snapchat. That's what people do.
Yeah, for sure.
People
we
do that.
Like a Snapchat live feed of this thing.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That was good.
Exclusive
that was
content.
Shoot. Yeah, Jerry. I like it. For real though. Yeah. I mean, Jerry's doing some stuff with Pokemon card giveaways.
For sure.
Stay tuned for
that. Please.
Look on Twitter for that stuff.
Absolutely. Also, make sure you listen to us on any kind of outlet that you listen to podcasts on. You've got iTunes, Stitcher, Podbeam.
Pod what?
Podbean with an N.
Like bean farts.
Right.
Yes.
As in Nancy.
Yes, that's a better way to say it. Pocketcasts, my personal favorite.
Holla.
Podbay.
Okay.
Podcast Addict.
Pretty much any way that you listen to podcasts, check us out.
I'm trying. Yeah, Google Play.
JPEG Podcast.
That's the one.
You'll find us. You'll see our beautiful new logo that we created recently. We didn't tell you guys, but we did have it out on the last video, and we're gonna have it out on this video too. It's gonna show our beautiful new background that Greg created. I love it. Make sure you guys drop us a line. For real, I like it.
I like it.
I like it. It's a nice sunset.
I don't know if I created it, but
well, you
put some stuff together.
You dropped our logo in front of that sunset, and it looks beautifully colored.
It does, yeah.
But again, check us out, guys. Thank you for listening. This has been episode 18. I'm Jerry,
and I'm Greg,
and we'll catch you in the next one.